Power 96 coming to you live from the exclusive Heineken Ultra Condo party right behind me, the main stage of the Ultra Music Festival, Condo. And right now I'm joined by a hot up-and-coming DJ and producer. Want to welcome Bobby Green.
How's it going, man?
Thanks so much for swinging by.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
I'm trying not to lose a hat this go around.
Yeah, it's a little windy up
here.
there.
Lost one yesterday.
Yeah, we got that altitude up here, man.
So what do you think of the view?
It's great. It's awesome, man. We got main stage right here. I love it.
Are you going to make your way down to the festival and do a little fist pumping later?
Yeah, I want to do a little fist bumping. I mean, I've actually never been to Ultra before, so I want to check it out. You know, I've been kind of cruising around the city all weekend and checking out. There's so many things going on. It's just awesome.
And it's crazy because we have Clean Bandit hanging out at the Condo right now. They're going to be on the live stage later.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about your single, Changing Me.
Yeah.
Which has a great house vibe. Talk about a little bit about the project, how the record came to be.
The record came to be from me and the singer on the song, Sean Michael Murray. We kind of came up with this story that we really liked about this guy who was kind of jaded by privilege and had everything he wanted, and because of that was just kind of bored with life and everything, and so he found this girl one day all of a sudden that he couldn't get, and so the feeling of not being able to get this girl and wanting her but not being able to have her, that kind of changed him. Like, for the first time in his life, he couldn't get someone that he wanted, and so Changing Me is kind of about how that kind of pursuit of trying to get her and not being able to get her kind of changed him in a way, and so that's kind of what the feeling is of it.
Is that feelings that you guys shared when you guys were writing the song?
I think that it was something that it's something that everyone can kind of relate to in a way, is, you know, being able to get someone you can't have, and so that's how it started with the story, and then I came up with this beat that was really swingy and cool, and I think that from there it just turned into this really cool kind of upbeat, you know, pop track. So yeah.
Do you feel like that's where your sound is gonna tend to lean more? Or are you gonna because we got a guest mix from you, which we're actually going to put up. If you want to check out Bobby Green live in the mix, but you span, that's more of a club set. Yeah. Where do you see your production going? You know, I mean, I like to spin different types of stuff because I listen to all different types of stuff, you know, and so for me it's about my influences, where they come from. I mean, you know, I come from songwriting. You know, I came from, you know, playing guitar and writing songs and all that. You know, I came to New York originally as, you know, a singer-songwriter, and so over time being in New York, my influences switched to kind of more electronic sounds and more hip-hop sounds, and so I kind of am now going down this electronic road that I really love. Right.
But I think that, you know, in terms of electronic, my influences are guys like Cascade and Deadmau5 and all that, but I combine that with my influences as a songwriter of, you know, whether it be John Mayer or something like that. So I'm pulling from a lot of different, you know, places, as a lot of guys do, and I think that leaves me kind of in this middle of the road kind of crossover area that kind of goes between pop and electronic.
That's the beauty of dance music.
Yeah, it's great.
Breaking boundaries.
Yeah, it's about hooks, man.
You've been hanging out in Miami for a little bit.
Yeah, I've been here since Wednesday.
Any crazy parties? Any crazy experiences you want
I
to
was
share?
down, you know, at View the first night with Caked Up when I first got here, and that was pretty crazy. Was down at, View. I've been kind of all over the place, jumping around. We were at Haven just the other night, and then I was just jumping around last night too. Was at Wet Willie's a little bit, so it's been good.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks so much for swinging by.
Yeah, man.
Be sure to be on the lookout for this new single, Bobby Green, Changing Me, and we're going to run down and be in the front row of Clean Bandit's performance later today. You down to do that?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Broadcasting live, Ultra Condo Party, Condo, Bobby Green, thanks so much again.